Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are playing MLB The Show 21, and we are going to talk about some of the news that happened today, February 26th, 2025. Let's get started here, and then we'll get straight into the news.
And now in the box, Eddie Rosario.
We got Eddie Rosario here leading off for us.
And I'm using Joe Ryan from the Twins.
Buxton.
You didn't see the last game. Brandon with the Detroit Tigers got a walk-off sac fly to win in the ninth inning. We got Freddie coming up now. Cut there.
We could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through.
A little chilly out there with the 40s. Colorado.
Nothing in 2 count, and
at least it's not snowing.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
There we go.
And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out
Take
single.
that, Freddie.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies.
What are you swinging at, Ozzie?
Chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Late decision.
What are you swinging at late? What was that?
From the belt. Kicks
I
and
think it's
deals.
you that's swinging, buddy.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
And the ball's already past us, and I already.
Oh man, that's a frustrating one
swing
as a
after.
hitter. That pitcher missed
Yeah.
right there. He did not want to hang that breaking ball with 2 strikes, and you foul it away. You have to regroup. You're not seeing that again.
Here he comes again, 1-2.
I'll tell you right now, he let go of that one, and he wanted to pull it back. That was a hanger, bad spot over the heart of the plate. He's lucky. He's lucky that's
Right, so one of the biggest news articles for today, BRYCE HARPER injured in one of their first couple of games in the spring training. First baseman BRYCE HARPER exited the spring training game after being hit by a 92-mile-an-hour sinker from Richard Lovelady in the 6th inning today.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this
Yeah,
one.
man.
There we go.
The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
The Phillies did secure the win, though. They got a win over the Blue Jays, 9-6. But again, like you said, they might have just lost one of their best players on that team. But you could tell through what's the pitcher's name, Lovelady, that
He felt bad about it.
Anyway, you could tell that it was clearly accidental. I don't think it was intentional. And initial reports are suggesting it's just a bruise, but I don't know. It could lead to something more. We'll see.
Well, what I just saw on this
man.
article I'm reading.
Long throw to the plate.
Come on, get there.
And this
Nice.
will not be close, and the
It
run
took
will
too long to
score
get
easily.
there.
It says that the pitch struck Harper near his surgically repaired right elbow, which undergone surgery in 2022. From the video I saw, it looked like it hit him in the face.
Yeah, it looked like it was very close to his face, but it was his elbow, like his arm.
If he can
Like
limit
it sounded like it hit him like in the his little part that goes over his ear into his mouth.
Yeah.
That's what it sounded like it hit.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking
Was immediately replaced by pinch runner Matt Cron with Josh Brew taking over at first base. Harper, a 2-time National League MVP, had 30 home runs in 2024, bringing his total career to 336.
Yeah, I wonder if
Now here it comes.
he's gonna be out for a while, or like
Pulled high in the
what they
air
do
out
with
to
that
right
over there.
field.
I
After
feel like
it
he's
is
probably
Soler.
going to rest it a little bit.
Gets
Maybe
there
back
Yeah,
up
take
into
a
the
few
for
weeks.
games
the
off,
first out of the
for sure.
inning.
Yeah.
I'm sure he'll be here by opening day.
Here's Byron
Yeah.
Buxton
The
now.
next one, Jose Altuve changed his position. He announced that he's transitioning from second baseman to left field, marking the end of his 14-year tenure as the team's second baseman.
And now pitch on the way.
Very, very, very interesting.
Now here's a comebacker back to the mound.
Right.
And he'll just flip this on to first.
They
Second out of the inning.
Did win over the Nationals. Astros pitcher Framber Valdez delivered 2 shutout innings, contributing to a 3-0 win over the Nationals. And I believe, wasn't Framber the one that got the 2 no-hitters for them last year?
Sounds right.
I think that was him. And I might be wrong, so correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. But Astros have been doing good with those shutouts and no-hitters. I'm hoping we get closer, get one season.
And next, Giancarlo Stanton from the New York Yankees. Oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord, what are we doing? What are we doing, folks? What are we doing?
What are you doing?
Remains absent from spring training due to personal reasons unrelated to his previous tennis elbow condition. Manager Aaron Boone provided no significant updates, but hopes Stanton's return soon. So personal reasons could be a lot of different things. I'm sure there's some speculations. I haven't seen anything, but it'll be interesting to see how long this takes for him to come back.
And they did win over the Cardinals. They got a 7-0 shutout, highlighted by Dominic Smith's home run during a 6th inning.
And a half-hearted swing there as they
6-run inning on that.
For the 3rd strike.
And New York Mets pitcher Kodai Senga is preparing for the upcoming season after missing most of the previous years due to injury. He is set to make his Grapefruit League start next week. So his presence is crucial for the Mets, so we'll see how he does this year, as long as he can stay healthy.
First pitch of the AB now. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty.
And the Marlins
swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt
they
toughest
lost
pitch in the game.
4-1, highlighted by home runs from Max Acosta and Mark Coley in the
looked
second.
like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Throw is in time for the first out of the second. Striding forward now is the DH, Jock Peterson. Now the pitch. Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. 1 out, nobody on.
We also had a few players actually. I don't know how many, but I know 2 specific ones that made their debut today. The Chicago Cubs pitcher Shota Amanga, sorry if I said his name wrong, made his debut, allowing a 2-run homer and a wild pitch in 2.5 innings, but striking out 6 batters. The game ended in a 4-4 tie, and that was against the San Francisco Giants and the Chicago Cubs.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, I know
Speaking of Chicago Cubs, we got Swanson up at the bat.
Work up in the zone for fear of home runs going out of Coors Field. But
what are you swinging at, Swanson? That's why we got you in the Cubs.
Swing and miss up there. Maybe going to work a little bit more north and south today.
There you go.
Sano in
no.
foul territory. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and next it'll be
anything else you got to mention?
Max Kepler.
Nope. Just about so far.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Alright, I'll move into the rest of the scores in just a minute.
Sent on the ground out to second. Albies brings it in, and the inning begins with a
so
out
the
#1.
Pittsburgh Pirates went up against the Atlanta Braves today, and Drew Profar, who is one of our recent additions, he finally debuted after what was it, 3 games that we played. He finally appeared. And the very first pitch that he saw, he got a double, and that was followed by a Matt Olson bomb. And the Braves won 9-4. Very promising there.
First offering.
Who pitched today?
It was AJ Smith.
Oh boy, ground balls have ruled the inning. A 3rd straight right here. Throw on to first, a 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired.
Don't hold that to me, I think. I don't know. I'm not sure if that's
So
correct. I'm
now
pretty
into
sure
the
it was
box
him.
is Eddie Rosario. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Moving on to the Minnesota Twins versus the Detroit Tigers. Reigning American League Cy Young Award winner Tariq Skubal made his spring training debut as well, pitching 2 scoreless innings. And despite his strong performance, the Tigers still fell to the Twins.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
So, set end to a seemingly good beginning for them. Then we got the Tampa Bay Rays versus Boston Red Sox. The Rays emerged victorious with an 8-2 win over the Red Sox. Junior Caminero, probably said his name wrong, but he got a 3-run triple. So I think we're gonna see some good stuff from him because he kind of cooked the Braves when they played recently. So he might be pretty good against these other teams during the regular season, but we'll see how all that pans out. Then we got Baltimore Orioles versus the Pittsburgh Pirates. Also, the Pirates did a split squad. The Pirates defeated the Orioles in this game 7-3, highlighted by a home run from Matt Gorski. So the Pirates were not completely losers, just partially.
Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1.
You could tell he had made up his mind in the batter's box that he was taking that one with him.
And then Texas Rangers versus the Cleveland Guardians.
Kind of spoiled his plan.
The Rangers faced the Guardians, and
great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
The Rangers won 7-4. So tough battle there. Four run inning, and the 5th inning for the Rangers. So they kind of popped off during that. Colorado Rockies versus Kansas City Royals.
Swung on and he went fishing in the dirt. Garver corrals it, but no chance to recover. Albies is on at first after the strikeout.
I was not looking. What happened?
Now the Atlanta number 4 hitter.
Wild pitch on the last strike and he didn't throw it first.
Oh well. The Rockies beat the Royals 7-6.
It's 0-1.
Man, that pitch had
San Diego Padres versus Chicago White Sox. The Padres defeated the White Sox 3-1, but White Sox pitcher Sean Burke impressed with his performance, allowing only an unearned run over 2 innings.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning.
We got the Milwaukee Brewers versus the Dodgers. The Dodgers won 9-3. They also played the Diamondbacks.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And coming forward, the rookie outfielder, Trevor Larnach.
Mike.
Not bad.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
So I'm not sure how much messed up, guys, but like I was saying, Milwaukee Brewers faced the Dodgers and the Arizona Diamondbacks in a split squad today. They took an L in both games. The Dodgers won 9-3, and the Diamondbacks won 7-1. So they both got pretty much dominated by the other teams today. Oakland Athletics played the Seattle Mariners, and the Athletics actually won 8-5.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
And then the Reds played the Angels, and the Reds won 9-4.
So now to the plate
that was all the games that were played today. 16 in total. So
still very early in spring training. A lot of these teams are looking pretty interesting.
Stepping in is Luis Arias. The base knock to the outfield.
I'm really looking forward
from second.
For the Braves.
The first pitch and bounce it into foul
Give me a lot more promising.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Larnach at second. Simmons on at first with nobody out. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The next 0-2. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however, and he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with one away now. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Hit to third, reined in. On to Freeman at first, and there are two away now. So stepping in is Jorge Polanco, the potential tying run for him at third base. First pitch on its way. Line to the right side.
Oh my God.
Try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Why are they not going?
He's in at second safely as two runs come
The
across
left
to score, and they grab
bumper,
the lead.
and he went back.
Stepping in now, Josh Donaldson. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike one.
He really went
Looking
back
to
to
put the
third
ball
base.
in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Fouled away. Two out here and a runner at second. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep.
Hangs on him a bit that time as
Down
it's
ball.
belted out
Oh,
toward
let's go,
deep
baby.
center field. Into the bleachers
Gone.
and gone.
Gosh, Donaldson. Attaboy.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat.
The right fielder, Max
Popped him up.
Kepler.
Riley shading to his right. He handles it easily and the inning is over. All set for the start of the fourth, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit
They'll
next.
put up 4 runs, though.
First pitch on its way as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Big swing and a miss on the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's one gone. So bases are empty with one out now. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. A ball and no strikes. Oh, he was sitting on that curveball, but he missed it. It's strike one. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Adam Duvall is sent packing for the second out of the inning.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Now to the plate, Miguel Sano.
Leading off for the Twins, the first baseman, Miguel Sano.
Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
This one's down to third. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. Up next for Minnesota, Mitch Garver. He bounced out last time up. first pitch of the AB on its way. Down the first baseline. Freeman is up with it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So 2 gone now for the Twins in their half of the 4th, and the next to bat will be Trevor Larnach. Here it comes. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
And
Dude, there's no shot.
He can't get his arms extended. A great pitch
All
there.
3
The inning is over.
Come on, bro.
Now at the plate here is Jock Peterson. Flew out in his only at-bat so
I got
far.
something for you.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Peterson is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything
nasty.
going away from him goes right into his bat path.
Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice.
Good curveball there, gets the swing and
You
miss.
still swung at that.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. So
Oh,
the
I
batting
didn't
order
care that
turns
it was a
over now
wild
and set to
ball.
go.
That's
Eddie
still
Rosario.
crazy.
He lined out his first time around and then went down on strikes last time up. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Ball 2.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat. This guy's been really patient. Now he's in the driver's seat, sitting with the 2-0 count.
One run on 3 hits and no errors so far for Atlanta. Again, another foul ball.
You could have took that deep.
Final strike for the Braves. Trying to send him packing
See if
for
you
the
come
second
back.
time.
I don't think so. Making me work for this last pitch, don't you?
Staying alive, staying alive.
Swing
Yeah,
and
literally.
a miss. He struck
Goodbye.
him out, and that'll do it
I
here
win.
as the ball game is
4-1.
over.
Hey, it's not easy to win a game,
You know,
particularly when you only get
undefeated.
4 hits.
Oh,
That's what
you
good
do.
teams do when they play good baseball. It's not all about getting hits. It's about pitching, defense, and base running, and they did those areas quite well in this one.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's
try.
game. The Minnesota Twins led
4
this
runs
game
in
from
1
the
inning.
3rd inning on and never wavered. Joe Ryan is credited with
Alright,
the
guys,
win.
that's gonna do it
Max
for
Fried
today.
was only able to work 4 innings
See
as
you
he
in the
takes
next
the
one.
loss. So that's a wrap here
Adios.
tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and